And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Ooh.
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
Studio, Rich Trapper tapping in TNN Trap News Network. We back in the same, like cook crack in the same. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Some news you can use. Knowledge though, you can't get nobody's college though, big dog. Get into that, you ain't got into that, man. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. And if you're watching this, chances are you are watching on a new page, man. So make sure y'all tap in with that. And if you own a new page, I need y'all to stop what you're doing and go check out my new video. It's called Full Video of Loose Cannon Full video of Loose Cannon putting hardcore Mike Tyson's on his wife. Paperwork included. My name Benjamin Trappington did his thing, man. Benjamin Trappington did his thing. So make sure y'all tap in with the tap in because, yeah, man, we got the full video of Loose Cannon rock it with his wife. Go check that out, man. Benjamin Trappington did that whole thing. Loose Cannon. What's going on? Goodness gracious. But anyway, we finna jump into 2 Gangsta for YouTube. Shout out to the bro 2 Gangsta for YouTube. Make sure you hit the description button, find a new page. Make sure you get into that if you ain't got into that. My newest project, Bro, Baby, Mama, out now on all streaming platforms. Get into that if you ain't got into that. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe. Bro, Baby, Mama, out now on all streaming platforms. Get into that if you ain't got into that. Subscribe, become part of the Rich Trapper Mafia. Notification bell at the top. Hit all, stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest of what we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We got my man Paperboy News. I'm lying, not Paperboy News, I lied. But shout out to Paperboy News because that's still the bro. 2 Gangsta for YouTube. Make sure y'all tap in with bro. And Eric Holder gets packed out and put off rolling 60s for unaliving Nipsey Hussle. We finna jump into this content without no further ado than don't, so let's go.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? I covered this Nipsey and Eric Holder story a million times, but one thing I have never done was give my side of the story. This is the first time that I'm gonna give my opinion on what I believe took place. A lot of people from rolling 60s felt like Eric Holder was working for the Fed. There's a lot of informants that work for them that ain't on paperwork, so if you look up their paperwork, you're not gonna see any smut on their name, but that doesn't take away the fact that they're working with them boys. Now here's the reason why Eric...
Sheesh. 2 Gangsta for YouTube. You guys like some disgruntled situation with the 60s? Goodness gracious, brother. Golly.
Holder had a bad jacket in the rolling 60s. He was a known rider from the set. One day he went on a mission. He went with a couple of members from rolling 60s. Every one of them gets caught. Every one of them gets football numbers. Eric Holder was the only person that was able to walk away free. One of his co-defendants was able to send a kite out to the street. And in that message, he said Eric was definitely telling. Now here's a member from rolling 60s telling you this information firsthand.
I mean, well, it's like we all know the dude. He grew up with everybody. Like, we knew him from way back. He used to handle his business, do his little shit, you know what I'm saying, here and there, so everybody knew about him. But then, like, some shit came up one time, and they like, and we think he's snitching. Everybody in jail, and he wasn't, and it was just got to the point where, you know, people just started saying, like, man, and it went bad. He disappeared, so it was like nobody really seen him. And then he started like popping back up.
Eric Holder was the only one to walk away free. Everybody else gets sentenced to life. Now here's the part where I believe Eric was working with the feds. A person that's not guilty would have came right back to his hood. He would have proved to his homies that he ain't never told. But instead, Eric Holder hides out in Long Beach. He never came back to his hood ever. He stayed low key for many years. It's because he knew he told. Why else would he?
Again, we can't say whether he did or whether he didn't here at TNN Trap News Network. I've never said he did. I never said he didn't. I don't know. You feel me? What I do know is this guy, Eric Holder, in for a long day, big dog. Everywhere he go, and within that county jail system, it's going to be a long day for this man. You took down somebody who was beloved, somebody who was respected. It's going to be a long day for you wherever you should land, big brother. Not even gonna lie, a long day. It's gonna be a lot of fades for you, brother. You got fades. Got one. You finna get used to that. Get used to that. Got one. You the one. You might want to just Chill out.
Hide out from his hood all these years. Now here's the part that confuses me the most. Why did he start popping back up in his hood for? Maybe he thought everybody forgot about it. This is why people feel like somebody sent Eric Holder, you know, to take Nipsey's life. Because why is he now popping back up in his hood for? A lot of people don't know this, but a couple of days before Nipsey's demise, members from Rolling 60s ended up packing Eric Holder out. Eric Holder drove around the hood looking for these members. He even pulled his pistol out on other members, demanding to know the location of the guys who packed them out.
He came over there looking, and it just so happened he ran down on some other niggas. They had packed him out. The day before he did something to Nipsey, he had jumped out on some homies earlier that day. He drew out a pistol, jumped out on some other niggas. They had packed him out before he went and did whatever he had to do. He had got beat up. They beat his ass. So.
Now, the reason why Eric Holder got packed out, I was told that they put him off the set. You see, they've been waiting to catch this man slipping, but he was nowhere ever to be found. He stayed low-key in Long Beach for many years, but now that he's popping back out again, they was finally able to catch that man slipping. They put him off the set and told him never to come back over here again. I heard he told on another member named Steve. The day before Nip passed away, Eric Holder was already on Demon Time. He was determined to find the guys who put him off the set. He pulled his burner out on a few members, trying to get information on where those guys live. The next day, he told his girlfriend to give him a ride to the Marathon store. Nipsey haven't seen Eric Holder in years. Nipsey tried to look out for Eric Holder. He let him know that people are saying he has bad paperwork. He told Eric that he should fix that quickly. Eric told him that people are just hating on me. Nipsey said, yeah, I know, but you need to try and fix that. Then Nipsey wanted
Again, where this narrative that Nip and Eric Holder had this conversation came from, no idea. Just make sure that the record states clearly here at TNN Trap News Network. We are not saying he did or did not have any conversations with Eric Holder. Nobody's ever came out and said that he did from being there. No police report has ever said that. Right now it's just been hearsay and a back and forth rumor, but I can't confirm or deny that. I have no idea if that's actually true or not. I know a lot of people have said it, but people also say that Tupac's still alive in Cuba, so that don't mean that it's true. That just means that's what's being said.
took pictures with his fans. Eric Holder walks away all butthurt. He went to Master's Burgers to get some chili cheese fries. My guess is he's
No 600.
contemplating if he should smoke Nip or not, and we all know what the outcome was. I believe his feelings were hurt because they put him off the set. The biggest thing in the Rolling 60s was Nipsey, so by him taking Nipsey's life, that was his way of getting revenge against the Rolling 60s, the gang that he felt turned their backs on him.
And NIPSEY, you know, some shit floating around, you know, take care of it. You know, like on a homie tip, like, hey, bro, like, look, you got some paperwork, and you need to take care of it. You know what I'm talking about? Like, not, oh, you a snitch, never. He just said, bro, you know what I'm talking about? And shitty cuz was like, oh, niggas be hating on me, you know, hating on me. And it was like, man, you know what I'm talking about? Take care of it. And left it at that, and it was off to the next fan.
All right, man, we up out to the next one. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content. We got going on here at TNN Trap News Network, some news you can use. Knowledge, you can't get nobody's college, big dog. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all comment, make sure y'all subscribe. We up out to the next one, man. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest is free. Avenue Angel, so he's free. We go.